A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive.
He's having a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. What a throw in. Mane. Joao Felix. Now it's Messi. And he's lost his man. Messi!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi looks to get on the end of this. It's a promising position. Martinez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
NASSR leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he welcomes it in. He's in a great position here. And he's got... Big header! Ronaldo, who's set up one goal so far. Looking for options for movement. Coleman has it in a wide position. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
NASSR with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Cristiano Ronaldo! And again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, that's delightful. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Goes long and straight. Could move up a gear here. Jordi Alba. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Driving on and making good progress. Played towards the other side. Joao Felix. That has ended up in no man's land. Jordi Alba. And it's Messi. Showing great feet there. And he's in on... Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Gol! Assegnato al 23esimo minuto.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's to Paul.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's really well cleared. Well, that is one way to stop him. Koeman. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking for a runner. Out of play for a goal kick. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nice looking ball. He's cut it out. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. He's gone for goal. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Joao Felix puts his foot on the gas. And they've got rid. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Koeman. And this is Ronaldo. De Paul.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that looks a decent ball. De Paul. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Tries to play it through. Distributed tidily. Spread it left. Mane. That's the keeper's ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Koeman. Played out to the right. Turns back here, probably the best option. De Paul. Busquets. Looking to play him in, and it's played... Header! And that's caused a worry or two. That is a great pick out. De Paul. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Mane. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. Jordi Alba. He's picked his way through. Hit into the middle. And he's there to belt it away. And it's hoisted clear. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Jordi Alba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He gets big. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Messi. It's come to nothing. Joao Felix, played out towards the right wing. Played back into the centre. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Koeman. That's tidy. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's found a way. Shapes to shoot! It's there! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Minuto, numero 7.
Al Nassr take the lead.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Foot in. Busquets. He's shifting through the gears here.
Pretty robust defending.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Decent hit from there. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Messi. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well played and well cleared. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brozovic charging forward, the ball at his feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. Al Nassr looking to pass their way through. And that's going right the way across. And he's picked it up out wide. Played in deep. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Brozovic. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that's a dangerous ball. It's a loose ball. Now it's Koeman. Joao Felix. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Al-Nassr have their second corner now. Brozovic with the short one. And he's gone backward here. He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Al-Nassr have their third corner. They've played it short. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Attenzione, la sostituzione.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Brozovic plays it short. And this is Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Out to the right. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Turns and goes back. Has a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He has found the way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Big chance! They've done it! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Minuto, numero 10, Messi.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Il quarto uomo indica 4
4
minuti di
added
recupero.
minutes on the board. And that has been slung wide. Jordi Alba picks it up. He's got tall. He's looking wide.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cleared away. And it's Luis Suarez.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, nicely intercepted. Busquets. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Cristiano Ronaldo is over the first kick. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
And so the captain steps up.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Al-Nassr looking to draw level.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Suarez is the second man to step up for his team. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. The third man in the queue. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Oh, it's off the bar.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
This to put them 2 up. And he puts it away. And they're 2 up. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in. He's kept them in it.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. He's buried it, and he's won it. Al-Nassr have won it by the barest of margins. 2 sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.